Since 1979, the Grosse Pointe Sunrise Rotary Club has organized the Grosse Pointe Run, which is broken into 5 or 10K runs and a 5K competitive walk. Participants pay $25 per person to run or walk. All proceeds received by the Grosse Pointe Sunrise Rotary and their foundation are returned to the community through scholarships, grants, and support of local charities. The main source of revenue of the run comes from a special supplement that's printed and delivered by their local newspaper, the Grosse Pointe News. The membership is encouraged to sell ads in the program section to local businesses, which give their business message the exposure of the circulation of the newspaper, as well as the hundreds of sections that are handed out at the participating businesses all on the day of the run. Trophies are given to the overall male and female winners of the 5 and 10K run and 5K walk. Medals are awarded to the top finisher in each age category. Each year, the Rotary Club of Plymouth, through its foundation, holds its 4-way test essay contest. The contest promotes the 4-way test in the middle schools, grades 6 through 8, within the local school district. This year, over 1,500 children submitted essays, almost triple that of the previous year, and more are expected this year to come. The process begins by December, when the Rotary Club representatives meet with the various administrators and teachers to present the rules for the year's upcoming contest. Then the teachers explain the 4-way test to the students and ask them to write an essay about how it can apply to them individually. This year, 48 award-winning essays were selected and over 120 teachers and parents recognized at the awards luncheon. A magical moment occurs when several essays are read, bringing a smile to everyone's face and, occasionally, a tear. Although the focus is on the students and their efforts, Rotary is prominently recognized. Each student who submits an essay is presented a yellow highlighter which bears the Rotary wheel and the 4-way test. Additionally, the awards luncheon is covered on the front page of the local newspaper, further promoting Rotary's efforts within the community. When most teens go to court in Westland, it's at 18th District Court on Ford Road.
The 18th District Court is now in session. The Honorable Justice Aurelian presiding.
But that has changed for some. Now the district judge goes to John Glenn High School and listens to selected cases in teen court. Students in the high school's business and personal law class serve as the jury, questioning the defendant and witnesses and then coming up with a sentence. Westland Rotarian Judge Mark McConnell summed it up this way: teen court provides students with a great learning experience. The Roseland Rotary P Schools project is one of the club's 3 major signature projects. Since 2006, we've designated 25 schools in Windsor and Essex County as Roseland Rotary P Schools. Schools must complete a comprehensive 9-page questionnaire and achieve a certain level of rating to earn the designation. A Rotary P School is one that encourages, fosters, and promotes a safe, caring, and welcoming environment. It demonstrates its unwavering commitment to the process of peace, which is shown by the school's pledge to stop violence in all forms, promote peace, a respect for life, and a dignity for others. Peace schools that are designated for the first time not only receive an honor board and a Rotary Peace Pole, which will be planted on their school property, but also an invitation to Roseland Rotary's annual Peace Skate at Charles Clark Square on February 23rd, which is not coincidentally Rotary's International World Peace and Understanding Day. This past April marked the first ever Mom Prom, hosted by the Rotary Club of Trenton. It was a collection of flowing gowns and retro hoops as they streamed into the Westfield Center in Trenton. Moms from all over the downriver were invited to attend, and male members of the Rotary Club were on hand to serve the ladies refreshment and perform as dancing partners as needed. Girlfriends were advised to take advantage of the many Mom Prom specials served up in Trenton restaurants before the event. From 7 until midnight, groups took part in all sorts of activities that they may have missed at their own prom, including picture opportunities with celebrities and photo booth shoots. The Rotary Club of Leamington has been busy raising funds and supporting many wonderful projects, including a donation to one of their medical support groups. The second was to the Children's Safety Village. Third, their donation of an emergency trailer to the Salvation Army. And finally, what they hope will become an annual event, a holiday party for the clubs in Area 10. Lincoln Park Family Fun Night is a version of Turn Off the Violence that started in 1998. During the 13 years, they've hosted almost 6,000 guests, including approximately 600 this past February. The event is held at Lincoln Park High School cafeteria with donated hot dogs, chips, and McDonald's orange drink that are served free to everyone in attendance, along with Ronald McDonald doing a meet and greet as well as a show. It's a real community event with many volunteers from many organizations and schools, including Lincoln Park High School Rotary Interact, and the National Honor Society and Student Council have tables with games and activities for the children. The Lincoln Park School's Food Services Director, Kitchen Manager, and Union Representative donate their time assisting the Rotarians preparing and serving all of the food and drink. And kids love the ladies from Curly's Face Art who paint their faces all evening long for free. For more than a decade, Rotarians from the Rotary Club of Windsor-St. Clair have volunteered at least 1 hour each week at Begley Public School reading with the English as a Second Language students. At the end of each school year, the club purchases books for these students to continue their reading skills over the summer months. They also host a party to celebrate their accomplishments. In addition, the club donates over $1,000 annually to the school's breakfast program and has contributed nearly $1,500 to purchasing new books for Begley's library. Helping to improve literacy is a top priority for the Rotary Club of Windsor-St. Clair. Club members have the opportunity to work individually with students to help them with this skill that will contribute to lifelong learning. Approximately 35 children from Southgate schools ages 6 to 12 with special needs had the opportunity to fish with support from the members of the Southgate Rotary Club. This year marks the 19th annual Fishing Derby at Michigan Memorial Park in Huron Township. A picnic and field games are part of the day's fun. Shirts with a fish theme and a Rotary logo are distributed, and parents, teachers, Rotarians, and other volunteers come together to show the students the art of fishing. The Romulus Pumpkin Festival is an annual event held the third full weekend in September. This festival kicks off with a night parade where everything is lit up from bicycles to cement trucks. The Romulus Rotary Club has been the sponsor of this fun event for the last 6 years. Weeks before the parade, the Rotary Club is busy advertising and soliciting entrants for the big night. This year, the parade is on September 14th and marches at dusk. Each year in early December, Northville Rotary, in conjunction with Goodfellows Holiday newspaper volunteers, collect funds to give to the Northville Civic Concern. This supports Northville Civic Concern Help for the Needy to supply food and services to those less fortunate at this special time of the year. They have had a lot of help from the local fire and police departments, along with the Interact Club assisting with collections and administration. Last year, this one-day event helped raise over $7,000. The Livonia AM Rotary Club has always taken pride in its ability to achieve many worthwhile goals with a relatively small number of members. Whether a fundraiser or simply giving of their time to help a worthy cause, the club is ready, able, and willing to provide service above self. For example, twice a year the club participates in the Gleaners Food Program in Detroit to help the hungry. Also, their ongoing adoption of the restoration and improvements of past President Dr. Stanley's village in Cameroon, Africa, is indicative of their effort to bring international peace to another land.